Hello, students. I'm Dr. Steve Bain. I'm the Interim Dean of the College of Education and Human Performance. I want to take just a brief amount of time to give you a little encouragement, tell you what's happening here, and hopefully some of the information that I'm going to provide today is going to relieve a lot of stress that you may have. First of all, I want to tell you how much I appreciate your willingness to adapt to and adjust to a new order in the way that we're doing things here at the university. As many of you have already experienced, we're going fully online, and that's for some it's not a big issue, but some it's a little bit of an adjustment. So I want to thank you for your patience and for the hard work that you're doing. I want to tell you that I have challenged our faculty and staff to be very supportive and flexible during these times, and I'm encouraging them to help you along the way. As the interim dean, I want to let you know that I am fully committed to you successfully completing the semester. And for those of you who are ready to graduate in May, we're going to do everything we can to make sure that you do that. Your success is our success. And so I am totally supportive and ready to do whatever we need to do to make that happen. Now, let me ask you to keep a couple of things in mind as it relates to online learning. First of all, as I said earlier, be patient. You know, the old saying is it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Some of the professors that we have are learning new tricks about this online environment. And so be patient with them. They're going to be patient with you. And let me just encourage you to be gracious to yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you're, having difficulty logging in or keeping up with some of the assignments. Just reach out to your professor and let him or her know that you are having difficulty. Be specific in what it is. Now, I will tell you, if you don't have success in getting a prompt response from your professor during your class time, I want you to reach out to me here in the College of Education and Human Performance at the Interim Dean's office. Send me an email or send your department chair an email and say, hey, I'm having difficulty. I'm reaching out, but I'm not getting any response. We will make sure that you have the support and the response that you need to be successful in your course. So another thing I want to share with you is just an encouragement to take care of yourself. A lot of stress going on right now, and my background is as a licensed professional counselor supervisor. I'm a mental health therapist, and so your health, which includes your mental health, is very important to me. So let me give you a couple of tips about how to stay healthy during this time. First of all, validate the experience. I mean, you just got to know that you're not the only one feeling the pressure. There are lots of other students who are experiencing anxiety, and the anxiety comes from not knowing, what's going to happen, how's this going to be. So let me just set your mind at ease that many of the feelings that you're having are very normal. And so don't think harshly of yourself, and don't be ungracious or unkind to yourself because of the feelings that you may have. This is part of it. This is just a new norm. But we're going to come out of this, and we're going to emerge, hopefully, a stronger and more contemporary university. You have a president, you have faculty, you have staff who are committed to you as a student, and I want you to know that. Another thing that I would encourage you to do is set some boundaries with your social media. So much misinformation is out there. Go to the source. If you want to know about the latest news on COVID-19, make sure you go to the Center for Disease Control or a trusted source. Another thing I would encourage you to do is limit the amount of time that you spend watching the news or reading it in your smartphone, because so much negativity is out there. So try to find other ways to distract your mind, to keep your mind focused, because if all you do is focus on this, it can be very unhealthy very quickly. If you're feeling stressed and very anxious, talk to trusted friends and family. Let them know. Reach out. Social distancing does not mean social isolation. We're not isolated. We don't want to be isolated from people. This is a time to pick up the phone, call someone, text someone, Skype someone, Zoom with someone, FaceTime with someone, unless you're like, an old professor dean like me who doesn't have an iPhone, then you have to find other alternative ways to do that. But stay connected. It's very healthy and very important. If you need to talk to someone on a professional level, share a screen with you just very quickly. This is our student health and wellness screen that I want you to take a look at. This has to do with our counseling services here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville. And if you'll when you go into the TAMUC website, if you'll just type in counseling services, this page will pop up. And it talks to you about how that you can call between the hours of 8 and 5, Monday through Friday, to set up a telemental health appointment. I will tell you that we have a very integrated and very developed, robust telemental health service capacity for you, led by Ms. Renee Weiss, who is the assistant director, and she will be glad to help you get an appointment. So there's all the information that you need there on how to make that contact. So reach out to them if you're having any issues whatsoever. So basically that's it. I just want to encourage you to be strong, be hopeful, be healthy, practice social distancing. So important. Stay away from the groups. Avoid going out unless you have to. Obviously, you can go to the grocery store or go for a walk or run or whatever, but try to avoid being in large groups. In fact, avoid being in large groups. That is going to help us as we defeat this. We are going to come out of this crisis, so be mindful of that and know that we're going to have some adjustment for the next several weeks, maybe the next few months. But here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, and specifically in the College of Education and Human Performance, we are here for you, and we're going to support you through this time. We are a Javelina family, and we are not going to give up on that. So just know that we're here and that we care about you, and we appreciate you so much. So I look forward to seeing you soon, face to face. If you have any issues whatsoever, again, feel free to reach out to me here in the Dean's office. Have a great day, be safe, be blessed, and be happy.